Nowadays, due to the COVID-19 situation all around, we are not able to conduct the offline classes, the seminars. So we have moved to the online conditions where we started to use the Zoom app for conducting webinars, and the colleges have started to conduct online classes via using the Zoom app itself. But the government has issued the warning that it's not safe and the data might get leaked, so it has many privacy policy issues. So what are those 8 reasons that make Zoom video calling app the unsafe one? Hey guys, if the Braxten here. If you're watching my channel for the first time, please consider subscribing to my channel. So let's begin. The Cyber Coordination Center, which comes under the Ministry of Home Affairs, has released a detailed advisory on the usage of Zoom app. The advisory also states that it can be only used by private individuals for only unofficial purposes. So it's pretty clear that we cannot use the Zoom app for any official purposes or the company meetings or so on, which clearly state that it cannot be used by the government officials for the government official purposes. So what are those 8 reasons which made the Zoom app so unsafe? So the reason number one is India's cyber emergency response team states that insecure usage of the Zoom may allow cyber criminals to access the sensitive information. So if you are using the Zoom app insecurely means providing all the permissions that it requires, or using on a insecure network, it might allow cyber criminals to access the sensitive information on your device. So it's a pretty insecure. Then the second reason is that Zoom conferences can be hacked, and recently a meeting which was held at the Bark, the Bark was conducting the online meeting, and it has to be stopped because of the hacking issue. So imagine guys, the Bark where the Baba Atomic Research Centers, where they have the nuclear discussions on nuclear things, if that any of the codes or anything gets disclosed to public or some unsafe hands, you might imagine what might happen. So the reason number three is that even the authorized participants of the meeting can carry out the malicious activities because they are in front of the screen, not like in front of each other. So whatever they do, it can't be seen or it can't be known by the host or someone. So even the authorized persons can carry malicious activities. So the reason number four is that the uninvited people, the unwanted people can join the meeting and get informations of the meeting, or what is the information, what the meeting is about. So they can know about the meeting and in and outs of the meeting or the committee or the company. So how can this happen? The company or the host may share the password and IDs with the participants. They can share with their friends or someone. So the uninvited people will join in. So this was another serious issue. Reason number five, the MHA advisory has stated that the Zoom has the high probability of getting the DOS attacks, which means the DOS means the denial of service attacks, which where the hacker sends a message or a message which seeks the reply from the server with an invalid return address. So the server gets engaged and the host will not be able to continue his meeting also. So the service get discontinued. This is what DOS attack means. So the Zoom app is so vulnerable to the DOS attacks. That is what stated in the advisory guidelines by the MHA. So the reason number six is that the confidential data might get leaked. So think of a like company meeting where the confidential data is being displayed. So if you are in an offline meeting, it's displayed on the like the PPTs or the whiteboards where via the projectors, where no one will be able to capture it or take the pic of it. So but now we have the screen sharing where we can record even the screens. So the confidential data might get leaked. This is one of the serious issue. Reason number seven, the Zoom app does not provide end-to-end encryption, which is very much required feature, because it works on the HTTPS connection, where it secures the website only where in the public, or it does not allow others to like know what are you dealing with. That's it with the HTTPS. So it does not have the end-to-end encryptions like we have on our WhatsApp or other social media apps. So the reason number 8 is that the Zoom app was reportedly found to be leaking the personal emails and photos of the persons who created or signed up with the Zoom app. So it is advisory to use the Zoom app without making or creating an account with it.